Hey guys, we're jumping into a weekly pack run today to do some post commentary. I had the idea for this team when I was running Bear with Royal Flycatcher and I leveled up into a Vulture and realized that Bear synergizes with both. I bought the Vulture and had a really fun round where the Snipes rained down on the enemy team. I ended up losing that run, but I was hooked on this setup. I looked at the pack to try to come up with 2 more pets that would make the sniping build even more fun. I considered using Sea Urchin, Dolphin, through pilling Beluga Sturgeons, and Lionfish. But Sea Urchin isn't really a sniper. It removes health instead of damaging. Dolphin is start of battle, which didn't feel like it was in the spirit of the team that I was building, and Lionfish came too late to get scaled and leveled. So I decided to go for Blowfish and Poison Dart Frog. Now I had a team of 4 snipers that each had different triggers, and Bear, which enabled 3 of the snipers to trigger more times. Despite all of the synergies, this team is not good in this weekly. I probably had 30 or 40 attempts trying to force this team before I got this run, and I think I only got the win because I won out on turn 11. But it was a ton of fun to get it over the line, and I wanted to share the run with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So we get the Bear here early on turn 3. I decide to pill the Beluga Sturgeon just because I think that the Dolphin Snipes are good, and when I want to sell it, the Rice will be really nice to get some extra gold. We're preparing to frog swap as well, which is cool. We are going to be pilling some flamingos for early scaling. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. On the Bear and the Marmoset. And we'll swap stats from the Marmoset onto something else. And there we go. We get the level 2 frog, which is nice for frog swapping. Now we just need something to swap it onto. Hopefully a Poison Dart Frog or a Blowfish, or even the Royal Flycatcher would be fine, even though that's going to go towards the back of the team. I'd rather get it on. The Blowfish would be best to get good stats on. And I do get pretty lucky in this run, I will say. The RNG of my opponents seems to have been pretty lucky. And I probably shouldn't have won some of these rounds. But the Dolphin really helps at the beginning, getting rid of an enemy pet, especially in the early rounds. There isn't a lot of scaling in this weekly with the early rounds. This is the only round that we lose, actually, which is kind of nuts. And we get a leveled up Flamingo. And we get the Poison Dart Frog on the level. We pill, we sell the Dolphin, get the Royal Flycatcher in, which is actually a bit of a misplay. If we had played the Poison Dart Frog and sold the Frog to swap the stats from the Marmoset onto the Poison Dart Frog, we then would have had enough gold to buy the Royal Flycatcher also. So we could have gotten both on the team that turn, but we're not punished. We win that round, which is good. And now we can just do it this turn. So here we go. We find another Bear in the shop too, which is great. Get that level up. And I figure in the meantime, we can take Turkey for all of the bees that we're summoning. We'll take another Poison Dart Frog. Plus, as we're getting the new pets in, the Turkey will buff. So we actually do get an extra attack on the Poison Dart Frog just because even though we swapped the stats and it was big, the Turkey gives more attack than health. So we end up with 8 attack. So when we combine, we'll have 9, which is good. That's nice. The Turkey's buffing the bees, which is keeping me alive. The Royal Flycatcher is sniping because of the bees on the enemy team. And the Poison Dart Frog is getting extra triggers because of the honey as well. And we find the Vulture on level up also. There's the Blowfish. So we have all of the pieces of the team. And I'm thinking right now, like, I need some scaling. Like, if I don't get some scaling, I'm going to fall off really, really fast. I thought for sure I was going to lose this one. You know, they sniped the turkey and the royal flycatcher, but the poison dart frogs and the bees actually get it done, which is crazy. So I actually do decide to just get the team in. I realize I'm on 7 wins and it's turn 9. So if I can just find some levels and buy some stat food, I might be able to win out. And that was my goal at this point. I said, you know, screw finding a scaling pet. I think I even freeze a carrot and realize that it's going to have basically no value because I'm already on, I think, 8 or 9 wins at that point. But we are getting so many snipes. So many snipes there. Just, I love that this is 4 different triggers and none of them are start of battle for sniping. We have a chocolate. Yeah, we decided to use it on the vulture. I think that was the right move. I don't think freezing this other vulture was the right move. I thought about getting it up to level 3. But it was just, you know, too late in the run. I think I should have just kept the shop slots open to see if I could find more levels. And this is what we want to see. A nice summon team so that the flycatcher can get a lot in there. We're getting so many snipes here. And then the pigs are going to summon and the bees. And we just get so many snipes and destroy the team. Here I realize, okay, yeah, the carrot's useless. I shouldn't have got the carrot. We'll just roll for levels for stat food. We get the poison dart frog level, but nothing else. It would have been nice to have level 2 blowfish or royal flycatcher, but this team isn't too scary. We give honey to the panther, which is nice. And then blowfish is hurt, so that gets a trigger. Poison dart frog gets to trigger off of the blowfish fainting, and the bee fainting, and the royal flycatcher gets to trigger off of all the bees that are summoning on their team. The vulture is triggering off of every 2 faints, which is being enabled by the bees as well. And we just take out that team. It was super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.